Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. And I know it's been a long time that I haven't uploaded, but I tried as much as I could. So I was going through a lot of I was getting a lot of response from you guys regarding all kind of new interesting questions. So I thought, okay, this is my day off, and why not give you guys the answer as much as I possibly can. So I have created, and I'm going to make this video about all the comments that you guys posted down below. So be sure that if you commented something, please check this video out. That would be really helpful for you as well as me, so I can answer you guys accordingly and you guys know what to do the best. So without further ado, let's start the video. But wait a minute, I need my laptop. Just a sec. So first of all, I've got my laptop here, and also it's a very rainy day today. So I just wanted to show you guys something, what the outside look like, what it does look like from my room actually. So okay, so first of all, Atingly, I'm sorry if I said that name wrong. So he commented that, hi, it's a nice video, and my question is, I had to come to America. Last 2 years I stayed in America on a dependent visa, but now I'm in India and I want to come back on a work visa like caregivers. How can I find help? Okay, so this is a question about a caregiving visa. So many people find themselves in need of caregiver when themselves are not able to take care of themselves. So in this category, you can have, I pulled up this information, you can have a J1 visa for caregivers. J1 visa is helpful, but you don't have to have a particular foreign caregiver you like to employ. With this visa, like a family finds a caregiver through an au pair program. Like a J1 visa will help you to get an au pair, which is like you can get a caregiver, you can get an exchange student, you can be an intern, stuff like that. So this is something that you can look into it, and I'm pretty sure that you like a au pair must have to be secondary school graduates or equivalent of school graduate, secondary school graduate, if you please. And then they have to speak English fluently, which is necessary, and also they have to pass a background investigation. And au pairs for this J1 caregiver visa, they are allowed to pursue their caregiving services for 12 months with an option to extend their visa for 6 more months. So another thing that you need to know, for if you're coming for like a J1 visa caregiving option, so you have to do like, those who are sponsoring you from the United States, they have to be US citizens or legal permanent resident as we speak, and they speak also fluent English. So you will be assessed with an au pair family, then they will provide you like a private room, a board, and a weekly stipend up to $500, which is okay because you're staying with them, so you don't have to really worry about the house rent. And most important thing in the US is about the house rent is skyrocketed, and everywhere you go, the most beautiful city is very expensive. They can be very expensive. Rent goes very higher, trust me. And another way of getting a caregiver visa here, it says that H2b Visa for caregivers. So this H2b visa allows a family to sponsor a particular caregiver themselves, though the process is more complicated. The process is a bit complicated, but if you are a legitimate caregiver, what 3 steps that you should possibly take, it's coming right up. So number 1 is the petitioner, the family that who's sponsoring the caregiver. They have to submit a temporary labor certification, which to the Department of Labor in the United States. Number 2, the applicant, which is going to be you, have to submit the form of I-129 to the USCIS, which stands for United States Civil Immigration Services. Prospects. Number 3 is prospective workers outside of the US apply for this visa. it will be classification or admission to the United States in H2b classification with CBP in case where a permit is not required. There is annual cap of 66,000 H2b visas. H2b workers are identified as a returning employees are exempt. So it's also important to check whether a caregiver you wish to employ is from a country on H2b eligible country list. Suppose what that means in general English, you have to be on that list. Suppose America only gives 10 countries H2b visas and you have to stand on that particular 10 countries. If you are not on that 10 countries, I'm not really sure, but there probably will be other ways that you can look up to. Okay, so on the next comment, somebody named Pratham Chaudhary commented, can you guide me how you plan your accommodation without any sponsor and how you contact the respective hotels for internship? So Pratham, that's a very good question, but first of all, let me tell you one thing. If you wish to pursue a sponsor-based work-related thing with the United States, you have to have a sponsor. What I made a video about a couple of times ago, which is you can go check it out and see that how to find sponsor on a work visa in the United States. Because if you do not have any sponsor to start with, it's gonna be very hard and you cannot really come to the United States without any sponsor, except if you're applying for H2b and which your company will apply for you. So if you want a J1, you have to have a sponsor. But as per as the accommodation question that you ask me, like how you plan your accommodation, suppose I can give you an anecdote from my perspective. When I came to the United States, our hotel arranged for a 10 days short stay in the property so we can go outside, look up and then find something suitable on our budget. So I recommend, suppose if you are to come here in the United States, then you ought to look some properties, or maybe there will be some kind of intern groups that you can go and look up and talk with them, or maybe some kind of student community that you can talk with them, and there will be plenty, trust me. So you can talk with them and plan about your accommodation. And I do not suggest living by your own. Currently I'm living by my own, but it's totally depends on how much your salary is, which is not gonna be enough, even though it's pretty good, but not enough to live by yourself. And excuse me, I know that you want to save money also, like I do, send money home. So rest apart, yeah, you have to have like you have to be smart about it, and you have to find like any groups, any stuff that is going on this city, especially downtown area, near from your hotel or near from your workplace, and that's how you find your accommodation. So you have to get any sponsor, you have to have a sponsor, because they will help you with social security, they will help you with if you want to change your location, work location, and they will help you with DH, Department of Labor Forces. So that's that. So the next question is from Avinash Kumar, who asks me that, hey, I'm a US IT recruiter here in India. Can you please let me know how to get a job with sponsored visa in the USA? First of all, I'm kind of confused with your question. What do you mean by US IT recruiter? Like, do you recruit United States citizen who happen to be an information technology student or something like that? They want to go to India, or your company is hiring only people from US. So that's that. But if you are, like you said, that US IT recruiter in India, so your company will probably also have a base office in the United States, which is so helpful, which is going to be helpful if you want to move to United States, because company, when employees change his location, company helps a lot. Suppose I wanna work for Marriott, and if I have a authorized visa, and if everything checks out, I pass the background test and stuff, and I'm working on a managerial level, maybe as an executive chef, or maybe as a sous chef, or maybe as a corporate chef, and I expressed myself that, hey, I want to change my location. Suppose I want to go to Scotland, and then they will start talking with other Scotland based Marriott companies that, hey, if you guys have any programs available, or if you guys need anybody. So that's how company can help you. So please go to your people and culture, which is also human resources. You can go there and talk with them that what is going on. Is there any availability that you can work outside of India, or maybe is there any interesting opportunities coming up? Then you can let the human resources know that you would be interested when it comes to your lap. So that's that. Okay, my next question is asked by Gulshair Ahmed. So thank you for asking this question. That I have 2 years of experience in food safety and food tech graduate, which is sound fascinating. I would like to know what is a food tech graduate. So I don't have enough to pay, so what can I do to get a job over there? First of all, Gulshair Ahmed, thank you for asking this question. These questions actually remind me of my situation when I came here in the US, because after college I didn't barely have any money left. So what I did, I took a loan from my relatives and I paid them back. So if you are not willing to take loan from the bank, this is the best advice that I can get. You will eventually make money here to pay off. So you have to take risk. And also I took a risk and finally able to made it over here. So I hope I am able to answer your question. See, money is a very different thing, but you can do like a J1 or something. That would be very suitable for you. And if you don't have money, go ask your relatives, tell them that you'll pay it for like as soon as you get paid and stuff. Yeah, just be confident. That's my friendly advice to you, because I've did the same, and I don't want to sound like a hypocrite and say, oh no, you don't need money or stuff like that. But you do need money, which is essential to go over here, at least to pay everything for the first or second month. It's gonna be hard, but after that it will be a smooth sail around the ocean. So you know what I'm saying. Just try to be confident. And I made a video about a sponsor. How can you get a sponsor? So please go check that out. Talk with those sponsors. Let them know if they have any scholarship available for your criteria, which is very interesting. You might get a sponsorship as well. So please do check that out. And thank you for asking this question. Next question is asked by Kamrun Nahar. He said, can you please share about the part-time job opportunity in California for international students? So first of all, not in California. International student I have seen everywhere is Canada, United States. They can work part-time job, which is okay, but only part-time, not full-time. And most of the campus, or maybe the school or the university, have jobs within themselves. So you can work either inside of the campus helping your university out, and a lot of things will go smoothly. And also you can do another thing. You can also definitely go outside of the campus, and then maybe probably work in a restaurant, maybe work in Domino's, Burger King, stuff like that. So that's how actually student, I have seen it in first-hand experience. You can work like that. Not only California, you can work like that in pretty much every state in the US and even in Canada. So I hope you find your answer. Okay, ICUCVC. Okay, that's a great name of that person. I don't know is it a real name or not. So it said 2 years of Indian hospitality experience plus 2 years of food-based businesses, which is closed now thanks to COVID. I know. Being experienced in the same line, what you'll suggest now? J1 internship or master studies in PR-friendly countries? Okay, this is a very good question, friend. I would recommend you do a master's in a PR-friendly countries if you wanna move from India, allegedly speaking. That would be your best bet. This is a very intelligent question. 2 years in Indian hospitality plus 2 years in food-based business, and you should do masters. I think you should do masters if you don't wanna like any internship, because think about this. If you go back to the internship, it will be fine, but you have to start from the back again. But if you want to do it, then do it. But I will say do the master studies in a PR friendly country. Yeah, that's gonna be the best bet. How much dollars can chef earn per month? So that person, he said how much dollars. I have made a video that literally said how I saved $15,000 after graduating in hospitality management. So the thing is, it's up to you. I started with a base salary of $10.50 per hour, and which is actually doubled by now. I don't want to say exact salary, I don't want to brag, but yeah, that's about that. But it's really up to you. Like, I don't have any car payments, monthly car payments, because I don't have a new car. I brought a very, very old car from point A to point B that can help me to go. So that will be up to you, my friend. Even though if you start from the bottom, approximately, suppose you start as a cook 2, you'll probably be earning $32,000, which is pretty good, which is actually pretty good for a basic salary starter. Okay, my next question is Muhammad Mustafa. Muhammad Mustafa is asking me that, bro, I'm pursuing my diploma courses and the course name is chef course in duration course of 18 months. Once I completed my course, can I be eligible for Canada or US? Okay, Muhammad Mustafa, I do not really think that if you haven't done 2 years or maybe 4 years, because they tend to hire maybe, and I'm not sure, and don't get your hopes down if I say this, but you should go check that out, the video, how can you get a work visa or sponsor visa. And then what you can do, you can contact the sponsor directly, send them emails and send your credentials about your university or your course or whatever. Then you will get the perfect answer, because they know what is going on with the laws and the regulations and the policies and stuff, so they can give you an exact fine details answer. And another person's name is Anon Wolfin. Hey bro, I'm in 12th computer science. I want to do a BS in computer science in the USA or any other programs related to computer science. What's your opinion about the community colleges? Which one is the best for learning computer science? Community colleges, interesting. Most of the community college will be good. Do your research about computer science. Maybe Chicago will have a good community college. Maybe Nebraska have a good community college regarding computer science. So it doesn't have to be like you have to go to Stanford, you have to go to like MIT to do computer science. There is plenty of community college who will probably be good and will probably giving you a very good education with a very less money that the other university will charge. So I encourage you to please go and check what colleges are there and what can you do. Contact them directly. Don't be afraid, just contact them, tell them your intention, what you want to do, what you're going to do after you pass out and stuff like that. So that's that. All right, so thank you so much. Today is Thursday, I believe, and it's my day off, which is always nice, and I would like you to show you. It's been raining all day long, and I wish to see you guys very soon. And here we go to my room, which is very messy right now. Well, not messy. I've got my little room over here, the bed, the guitar. I've been practicing. I'm very excited to play something at least. So yeah, I'll see you on my next video. Thank you.